Location. The random toilet flush. There it is. Whoa. Comes up on the side.
Does it really?
Keep watching this video while you use Facebook or swipe right to close it. I didn't even do it. It automatically came up from there. Oh, dude, you're facing that way. What a delay!
Right?
Oh my god! Okay. Oh, wicked bad one. You'd be like, watching it, you'd be like, and then wait until like 20 minutes and like watch it over here. That's gonna be cutting into this a lot, maybe. From Dad. Hi, Dad. Hey, John. Oh, he's home. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna try not to watch it. In secret comments.
Catching up now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. Yeah. 7 seconds. And I'm talking. Look at us counting.
That was 14 seconds.
What, ready?
We're in the past and in the future.
Whoa. I don't think I can handle it. I can't handle it. Just wait 15 seconds and look at say hi to you.
All right, what's up, everybody?
Hello, hello, hello.
we're back. Get to the chopper.
Dun-dun.
All right, so we are live on UPR Underground. You have John and Ryan. Just give me a minute to fine tune myself here. Where is it? I know it's in there somewhere. No. There it is. Okay, just so I can see chat. All right. So today we are going to be converting a camera. All right. I'm popping the cherry on this thing. I've never taken it apart. The screws are still in there. I did put a screwdriver to them to make sure that they came out before I decided to take this apart and waste you guys' time. So, but let's start off by saying anything we discuss or talk about on here is basically our own opinion. We're not trying to make you believers and non-believers in the paranormal, but that is not the case today. Today, we're going to dissect this camera and turn it into full spectrum or infrared, however you'd like to look at it. All right. So the camera I have right now is a Canon PowerShot A560. Okay. Just so you guys can see it. All right. So it does work. Just so I can show you guys. Hold on one second. It works. See? See YouTube land. Hi. Hi. All right. So it does work. Right now, it's just a regular still shot camera. But we're going to convert it. We're going to take stuff apart today. So today's live is going to go as long as I can to take it apart and then put it back together. So batteries out. Number one, take your batteries out. Number two, take your memory card out. All right. Memory card and batteries, make sure you take them out. All right. So what I have gathered here, some things, if you're following along at home, all right, some things you're going to need. You're going to need your camera, obviously. Okay. Set of small screwdrivers. I brought all my screwdrivers because sometimes I wear them down taking stuff apart so many times that they just don't work. So I have extras on the table. And the other thing, I don't have them, but I suggest getting some Q-tips. In this case, I'm using a microfiber cloth because we're going to clean the lens while we're in there. Well, we're going to take a lens out and then clean the surface just to make sure it's clean, no fingerprints or any smudges or anything like that. So now, if you have an anti-static mat or anything like that, I would suggest to use it. So that way you don't get zapped. Even though there's no power in these things, the transistors, capacitors, and all that can hold a little bit of juice. So, and they will zap you if you're not paying attention. So I don't have one, so I am being brave, but I suggest you guys get one. Now, the most important, if this is a brand new camera that you're going to be taking apart, it will void the warranty once you take it apart, for one, and you take the lens out of it, okay? So just so you know, if you take it apart, that's on you, that's not on us, all right? So we're going to start by, oh, the other thing you might want to get, I keep them, my medicine bottles. They make great cups or holders for holding all your small screws, but I got several of them because there's going to be several different size screws in here that you're going to want to keep separate, okay? So I'm going to start with one. I'm going to open this bad Larry up, see nothing in there. No tricks up my sleeve.
I was about to say that. You beat me to it.
So the tip is kind of beat up on that, so I'm going to grab a good screwdriver here. All right. That's kind of beat up too. Like I said, I take things apart and put things back together so many times that they're a little beat up. All right. I don't know exactly what size screwdriver I'm using, but I use the one that fits best. It's a Phillips head. It's real tiny. Okay. It's real tiny. All right. So we're going to start, if I can stop shaking here for a minute.
Steady hands.
Yeah, steady hands. So I'm going to, over the table or over your cup, whatever bowl, whatever you decide you're going to use to hold all your screws. So I'm going to take all my outside screws. Yeah, I know you can't see it, but I'm undoing all the screws right now as we speak. Okay, so I'm going to hold it over my cup. Oh, and you'll need a pair of tweezers too. Trust me. If you don't have them, go get them. they will help. So we're taking the screws out. Don't worry, after I get the screws out, I'll show you the next step. I'm not going to just take this apart off camera so you can't see it. All right. For some reason it's not working right. Let's try a different screwdriver. Again, try and get the best screwdriver that fits. Okay.
Hey, we're on Jason's big screen today, live.
Awesome. What's going on,
Thanks,
Jason?
That's cool.
Awesome. So.
And Alicia, that's why he uses his pill bottles, because he will start losing stuff.
Will start losing stuff. That's why I've learned over time of taking things apart. There's all the little screws from the outside. I'm taking those out. As you can see, all right, screws gone, screws are gone, that screw's gone, and those two are gone. So that's it for this camera. Your camera might be different. Be prepared for everything to fall apart on you. I'm not kidding. There's been so many times that I've taken cameras apart that things have just popped out. So you got to kind of pay attention. So what I'm doing right now is I'm running my finger up the seam of the camera, trying to pop the plastic nice and easy. You don't want to break it. Try not to break it. You got to be gentle, and you got to have a little bit of patience.
Things I don't have.
Yeah. Things a lot of people don't have. Normally I don't have patience, but for this stuff I do, because I enjoy doing it. If you can, and you have to, gently with a flat blade, okay, standard screwdriver, just kind of get it in the little crevice there, and just gently, not to maim the camera a little bit. You don't want to break it. Just kind of pop it, try to work it and pop it out a little bit.
We have a young viewer watching us tonight.
Awesome. What's going on?
4-year-old. Jason's
All right.
4-year-old is watching us.
What's up, buddy, from Australia? All right, so I cut my nails, unfortunately, before the show, so this is going to be a little difficult. Oh, there we go. Like I said, this live is going to go. There we go. So you got the first pot off. That's what it's going to look like, okay? This one's easy. I've seen these cameras before, and this is going to be easier than most.
That's good.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get behind this piece, because there's an infrared filter. That piece, make sure you put all the pieces back the way you got them. This gasket just came off there. So if I forget it during the show, please yell at me and remind me. All right. So we want to get behind this, because here's all your camera lenses and everything else are in here. All right. So right now I got, it looks like one screw, which is that guy right there. Okay. One screw. Facebook land. One screw. So far. Don't quote me on it. It could change. So, but like I said, when I take these things apart, you try to use a little bit of finesse. So now I'm going to use a different bottle. Okay. Opening up another bottle, empty. I'm going to undo that screw, because I'm assuming that screw is the only thing holding it in there. Okay. So that screw is now out. Okay. Took it out. All right. So now I'm going to play around. All right. So it's going to be more than just one screw, I'm assuming. I'm only assuming, though. What I want to do is get this case off totally. It will come off.
Just pop off?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But like I said, you got to use a little bit of finesse when you're doing this stuff. All right. So this is gently take it apart. All right. So screen is in there. Got to be careful, because you got the LCD screen in there. I'm going to try to gently always look and see what you're doing before you do it. You don't want to break anything. All right, there it goes. It's all right. See how I said things just fall out?
Pop out, yeah.
All right, so now I've got a ribbon cable here. That's what I was afraid of.
You said that
Yeah,
too.
I said that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to get away without taking the ribbon cables off, which if you don't know what ribbon cables are, I'll show you. See the orange cable right there? The orange cable hanging down, the skinny one? That is a ribbon cable. That is what sends electronic signals to parts of your camera. You have to be careful of them. They will break. Just got to be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Are they like very flimsy?
They can be.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to just look at this here for a minute and see what is holding this bad Larry in. All right. So now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to take some more screws out, which I'm assuming I'm going to be taking that one out. Get this chat window out of my way. Hold on a second.
Just slide it to the. Yeah.
There we go. All right. So there's some screws in there. There's one right there. There's one right there. A couple in there. I'm going to see if I can get away without taking those apart. And then there's one guy right here. I'm going to take, sometimes you just got to kind of go with it and just take it apart as it goes. So I'm just kind of winging it. Like I said, I've never taken this camera apart before. So now, I am going to put these screws in the same bottle. That way I know they're the inside screws.
Those are tiny.
Yes, they are.
Oh.
And you can tell the difference between the screws. So I am all set with that. If you want to totally separate all your screws and mark them and everything else, that's totally fine. But I got a photographic memory, so. But I'll probably kick myself later on for saying that. So this is what I do in my spare time. It is good to have a magnetic screwdriver if you have one. If you don't, get one. All right, it is loose, so. Oh, there we go. I see a couple more screws. You just got to take it. Yeah, just got to take your time with it. So if anybody has any questions so far, please ask them while I'm taking these screws out.
It's what I'm here for. I will read the questions and help you guys, or ask them out loud to him while he's intently looking at that.
There's another screw.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, neither did I. Until I went to. Now, when you put these screws back together, like I said, you got to remember how they went in. Okay, so because if you put one in there that's too long, you could smash a. See, just what the hell does that go to? Oh, okay, I see what that goes to. This little ribbon cable made me worried there for a minute.
Oh,
I know what that goes to, so I'm all set. Just trying to get this bad Larry out, and I just got to take your time with it. Sometimes you have to take it all the way apart. Another screw. See, the tough part is getting it apart.
you don't have a rough estimate of how many screws the camera has, do you? By any chance?
So far, I probably got about 20 of them out. So far. But that's just me looking. So what I'm going to do here, and I remember what I told you about ribbon cables,
Yep.
is they can be a real pain in the butt. So I'm disconnecting that one for now. That's just to get it out of my way. If I can get this guy, I think this guy just slides right in. That one just slides right out.
That was easy.
Get that out of my way. Sometimes you just got to get the stuff out of your way. Trying to see how this guy comes apart. Like I said before, I've never taken this camera apart, so I am just testing things out. See what does what. This is why it voids your warranty.
Jason, I apologize if I say the name wrong, but how's it going, Christian?
Is that his son's name?
Yep.
Christian. What's going on with Christian?
Starting them young.
That's right.
Gotta show the young ones the trick of the
That's right.
trades.
That's right. You do.
So Christian, it's really nice to see you on here with us.
What I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna try and see, this thing just doesn't want to come out. It's okay. Take some more screws out. The reason why I keep my screws separated, again, is because of the length of them. And I know what's inside and what's outside.
Most of just falling down.
Yeah, that's all. No, that's why. Hold on one second. This looks very difficult. It is. I am not going to lie to you. It is. That's why. Oh, there it is. No wonder I can't take it apart. There's another screw right there. Sometimes I've had cameras that I can just open them up and take the lens right out. And then I've had other cameras, I open them up and I have to dismantle them entirely.
Like this one.
Like this one, for instance. All right. Now I see the problem. Keep taking screws out until it comes out. So if you've never done this before, I suggest don't doing it. Let somebody else do it.
Ooh, there you got it.
Yeah.
I saw it jump on you. I was like,
Jumped
oh,
right
wow.
out. I have put these back together before and had one screw left.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't remember where it came from. And I wasn't taking it apart. I did a Sony once. That thing was a pain in the butt, just like this one.
Really?
Yeah.
How many different kinds have you done?
See, I've done Sonys. I've done some Vivitas. I've done now a Canon. And I've done some Kodak ones. So,
In your opinion, as up to this point,
Yeah.
which one has been the easiest or?
the Vivitar has been the easiest.
Okay.
Let's see, another screw right there. That's why. And I'll tell you why, because it was just easy to open it. And then the lens was right there. Put it back together, you were done.
That's not bad.
So these cameras, now you see why they get some of these cameras online that are hundreds of dollars, and and you can go to the store and buy them for $75 to $100 when they're selling them for like $200 online. This thing is not going to beat me.
He is determined and he means business tonight, which is why he's got the glasses on.
That's why I got the glasses on, absolutely. And I still can't see.
Well, they are really tiny screws.
Yes, they are. All right, so it's loose now. All right, so I'm going in the right direction.
Yo, anytime, Jason. It's always a pleasure meeting new young fans.
Yep. All right, here we go. It's coming out. It's coming out. Slowly but surely. Like I said, just take your time. You don't want to break anything. You do, you might as well just throw this camera away. Or your camera, for that matter.
Snap. Whoops. That's
Yeah,
wrong
don't say that. I shouldn't have done that.
Right.
Sometimes I just don't want to yank on it. That's what I'm trying not to. Here it comes. Trying to find out why it's being a pain in the arse. You are going to have to sometimes undo these ribbon cables, but you got to make sure you put them back in. You have to make sure.
Never deal with those.
Sorry. Stand by. All right, there we go. There's one. Come on, sweetheart.
Was it time for our steak dinner?
Yeah, right. Right. If I can just get this plastic piece off of that. Oh, there we go. Come on, sweetheart. It's almost there. John Smash.
Oh boy.
You do get aggravated with these things, I will tell you. They will aggravate the piss out of you. Just like it's doing to me now. So I'm going to have to start unplugging ribbon wires here because I think that's what's holding me back. Ribbon cords. That is what's driving me bonkers. I didn't want to, but I'm going to have to.
God bless you.
Yeah.
What's up, Dave?
What's going on, Dave?
Dave, we see you.
All right.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Is it a boy or is it a girl?
Push, John, push.
The ribbon cables behind it are the ones that are going to be a pain in the butt. There's one. There's two. And then imagine I got to put all this back together. Yep. I'm telling you, that's what it takes sometimes when you're making these things. It's not the easiest things to do sometimes. It really is not.
But when they're done and done
It's
right,
awesome.
it's well
There we
worth
go.
it.
There's that piece I wanted to get off.
What's happening? Nothing. We're over here chilling, Dave.
It's happening.
John's
Taking stuff apart.
Stuff like John's being John. I'll
John's
just leave
being
it at
John
that.
tonight.
Yeah.
Right now, you viewers at home are going, oh my God, he's got to put that back together. Yep.
Even I'm saying that.
So basically what this is about tonight is what I want to show you is where it is so I can actually tell you exactly what we're looking at here. John is taking stuff apart as usual.
Thank you, Titi. Thank you, Dave. When it's all colored in, it'll be better. But I'm really happy with how it's come out so far. So thank you.
Give me 1 second here. Let's try taking this screw out right here. Because, whoops, wrong screwdriver.
Actually, Dave, here you go. It's a little. I don't know if it's gonna come out.
Oh no. It's not good when I say, oh no.
No, I always hate when you say, "Oh no." I mean,
yeah, it's an
yeah,
uh-oh on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's an uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Don't get too excited yet.
Hold on to your butts. What movie is that from? Anybody?
Hold on to your butts?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That, huh? Something is just hanging this thing up and I can't get it out for some reason. Okay.
Thank you, Mariah. And hello, Mariah. I didn't even
Hello,
see
Mariah.
that you came in. Yeah. Yeah, I think the color will help. Yeah, me too. I go on Tuesday and then again
okay, I see it now.
the end of May. So hopefully after the 2 more trips, it'll be completely done. And then you'll get to see the picture when it's done.
So I know you're kind of just sitting there going, dude, what is your issue?
Where am I getting my work done? Which, my tattoo or what he's doing here, Jeff? If it's the tattoo, I'm going to give a shout out to Ralph over at Stinky Monkey in Kingston, Mass. And Dave, yes, Samuel L. Jackson did say hold on to your butt, so you know the reference.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, no.
It was a cannon.
Yeah? Oh, good. Yeah, Jeff. Again, I'm was going over to Stinky Monkey in Kingston. I had Ralph Frazier working on it. He did a really, really good job with what I wanted. Like I said, I'm really happy with how it came out so far. As soon as it gets the coloring, it'll be great. And you guys, I'll show you guys later when that's all said and done. But again, it's going to be at least another month.
Okay.
I'm busy, and John's back.
So it was a cannon. A piece fell out. Don't know where it came from. So I get that. I'll have to fix that later on. So, but anyways, we're going to switch over to the Sony here, which I've already taken all apart. So again, this is not, I'm no professional at it. It depends on the camera. The Vivitas and the Sonys seem to be the easiest. Okay. Again, this is the piece you want to get at. It's something similar to the one we just took apart. All right. So let's take this bad Larry apart. So that's how you screw up. I know it comes apart some this way right here. Come on. It happens. What are you going to do? That's why I said don't take it apart. It's going to avoid your warranty. Come on now. I already had this apart. Just to make sure it would come apart.
What kind is that one?
This is a Sony Cybershot.
Okay.
Sony's are somewhat easier than that Canon. I'll have to fix that one, which might be a later on show.
That boy Cannon looks all beat up.
It does. It looks like crap right now. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. Dude, I already had this guy apart, and now I can't figure out why I won't. There we go. Hold on.
It's the live pressure.
It is. If this was me at home, I'd have it all apart and back together again in no time. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember.
What up, Warren? How are you?
What's going on, Warren?
Warren Jones?
All right, so you get to this part. Okay, you're at the back of the camera now. Right here. Back of the lens. You see those 3 screws? Most of the cameras are like that. Okay, that's what you want right there. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to take those 3 screws out. Okay, so once you've gotten this far, this is similar to what you have. Gently take them apart. Take that 3 screws out the back.
Sorry?
No, you're not.
I know. Sorry, not sorry.
All right. The only reason why I know how to do this one is because I've already taken one of these apart. So now I've gotten the 3 screws out. Okay. It would be easy for me to disconnect all these ribbon cables, but I'm not going to do that. Or am I? Hold on 1 second. Let's see what I'm up against here. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. So sometimes there's a little tab there. Sometimes you can just pull them right out. This guy's not gonna pull right out. There's a little. There it goes. All right. So now I got it out. I got that out, and I got the back piece off now. Okay. You see them that little glass thing in there? That's what we're after. You can see the little glass in there. All right. We're after that guy. That guy's going to come out. So in there is like a little clip. I don't know if you guys can see it. The little square part, that's a clip. That's holding the glass in there. Okay. I don't know if you can see it there. But that is what's holding that lens in there. Sometimes you can get lucky and pop it right out. Sometimes you got to tear it out. And I've had to tear more out than I've had to pop them out.
Bye, Dave. Have a good night.
Dave, have a good one.
Might leg up. Is that Cody? Losing 4G.
Yeah. All right. Good night, Cody.
Bye, Cody.
So you got to... We're not too worried about that lens because we're not going to use it again. So just have to figure out, unless you're going to use this lens again, just you can kind of manhandle it to get it out.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask for the people, because if they're not going to use it, then
if they're not going to use it again,
okay.
You can just manhandle it and take it apart. It's metal. All right, like little metal tabs. These cameras, these cameras gonna make me look like a fool today or what? I swear.
He really is good at doing this
I
stuff.
swear to God.
Trust me. When I get phone calls, text messages, everything else, being like, look
Dude,
what I built.
Look what I did.
Look at this. Look at that. It's
It
amazing.
works.
And it works.
I've done one of these
amazing.
and it works. I just got to get it out. Just got to give me a second. Yeah.
Again, like I said, I think it's the pressure of being in front of people live. But trust me, they work.
You mother.
Woo!
All right, hold on 1 second. Let's try something else.
No John Smash.
No.
Good.
Take some more screws out. I didn't see these guys. That might be what's holding it in there. Those are long screws. Holy cow. That's a long screw. That's a short screw. See now, they're all different lengths, so you got to be careful when you're taking them apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them out in an order as I take them out, and then I'll put them back in.
I like Crystal's comment. Oh, and you get woken up at 3 a.m. Honey, look what I made. Oh, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
See, Crystal, I get that too, but I'm usually up, so it's okay. I feel bad for you.
It's true, though. So when you open this guy up, oh, yeah, there it goes. It goes loose. Felt it. You see another long one. All right, that was a problem. So a couple of the little screw right there. And I just got to kind of carefully move these ribbon cables because these are the ones that are soldered in there.
Honestly, I don't like those ones.
Gently. Okay. So now it's got all sorts of gears in there. You got to get those gears out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to find an easier camera one day for you guys to show you how to do it. So now, all right, you don't have to take all the gears out. I'm getting lucky here. This one's got some tabs in it.
All right, first off, Jason, congratulations on the newborn. Second off, we feel really special. He says I gotta head to the hospital in 20 minutes as my wife gave birth to a baby girl on the 6th of this month. But I'm still watching the show until I go.
That's what's up.
So that's props. I like
Why
that.
don't we
Thank you
say
so
congratulations?
much. And again, yeah, congratulations
to Jason.
everybody, congratulations to Jason and his new baby girl. That's awesome, dude.
That is awesome. Something just rolled down my leg and I caught it with my foot.
Did you?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, you got it. Oh, don't move.
Yeah, I don't want to lose that either.
That's a small one.
That was a little gear. Good luck finding that
Oh,
one.
that would have been gone for good.
I just happened to see it. That's a funny thing. Oh, there it goes right there. Okay. So, yeah, gotta try and get this. Just bear with me, please.
Jason, those hearts are for you.
Yeah, they're for you, buddy.
Congratulations once again. That's awesome, dude.
That is awesome. I'm on my way to the hospital, but I'm still watching. That's awesome.
That's dedication. That just made our night.
It did.
These cameras were aggravating us,
Yeah.
and that just helped us.
Helped it out, man.
So
that's awesome.
That's so great. Thank you.
Congratulations to Jason.
Oh, let's do and congratulations to Christian, who is now going to be a big brother.
So now, sometimes on these, see, all right, so see that right there? That greenish reddish, that's the infrared filter, that little guy, that little hole right there. And then right here, sometimes you have these tabs that are in the way. This is another lens. And then right here, I'll show Facebook land in a moment. And right here is like a little plastic sticker that's a pain in the butt to get off. Okay, there's a little plastic sticker in there right here. Okay, and then these tabs, sometimes you're just going to move them. And all sorts of little gears and everything will fall out. It's awesome when that happens. So now I'm just trying to get the sticker to come up so I can get the lens out. Because it's right there. As soon as I get that little sticker up, it's out. And then I can show you. So, come on, guy. Oh. And you know what's funny? Didn't I say, oh, it's a boy?
You did? You did?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm psychic.
But it was baby girl.
It's a baby girl.
Close.
Close.
Thanks,
just had
guys.
my
You guys
tweezers.
always make my day special. Thank you.
Hey.
We do this stuff for you guys. So
That's right.
So thank you. I appreciate that.
Tweezers got bent. Not the best in the world. You can find these little tweezers, the whole tweezer kit at dollar store. That's where I got them.
For $1?
Yes, sir. Yeah, for $1. For $1.
$1. Come on down.
No, it's just something just fell back into place, and I'm trying to pick it back out.
Get out of place.
Yeah, get
the
out
one
of
time
place.
I don't want
Get
you to
out,
actually get in place.
Get up. Get you. Sorry, but I'll tell you what we're gonna put along with these cameras. What I'm gonna show you how to build is a lot easier than taking a camera apart.
I saw that.
So,
For those of you that just missed it, it was kind of funny. So
did it again.
Basically, was trying to slide up like that. He's trying to get that out, and as he was working on it, it started up like that, and then slid back down into the normal position.
3 times. 3 times. All right. So now I'm attempting to pull the sticker off. Oh yeah, or I wake my wife up at night. Honey, just hold this for a minute. What?
What? Just stick out your hand and hold
just
it.
Hold it. Just hold it. That's all I want you to do. And it's not what you guys think it is.
Whoa!
Just hold this right down. Okay, awesome. It works.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Yep. So, okay.
Hey, what are you doing on Saturday night?
Yeah, right?
Trying to push the little filter out, but it's no coming out. Okay, there we go. Got that out of my way. Good. I'm sorry, this is taking forever. This is not what I expected to happen, but we're going to rock it anyways.
It's like surgery. Yes, it is. It is,
It is
like, surgery. What do you say? Signal is cutting in and out.
On my end, I'll
Okay,
be home
let's
soon.
see.
Soon
Okay.
The Wi-Fi, luckily. All right, so
Bruce Cody.
Bruce.
Yeah, man, I don't know how you can do it.
Yeah,
For fun.
I do it.
Know, like, more props to you.
This is fun for me.
I'm actually quite entertained watching you do it, especially when it's like, "Floop, I'm going back into place."
Yeah, well, I took it out, so we're not gonna have that happen again.
Hey, celebrity shout out this time, just because we always
yeah.
do. So, from us at UPR, we just wanted to shout out to Kane Hodder. Happy 62nd birthday, Kane. For those of you who don't know him, he does play Jason in the Friday the 13th movies, which is why we always do. So, thank you, Kane, for making one cool, awesome, iconic killer and making me afraid to go camping at Crystal Lake because I don't want
We
to
have
run
a
into
Crystal
you.
Lake
I know.
in Cava.
I
It's
know.
not a camp.
Yeah.
And it's off a pond, so
Yes.
Crystal Lake,
Which is awesome.
which is awesome. That is awesome. It's right there. Just the damn thing's not coming out. More gears are just falling out.
Speaking of which, since it is right in town, I'm just throwing this out there, but Redstober has a Friday the 13th this year.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Does it really? Friday
It's
the
a Friday
13th.
the 13th in Redstober, aka
What a-
October.
October.
I was so excited when I found that out. It was like Christmas.
Christmas for you, yeah.
That's right.
It is awesome.
I may have to go stop by Crystal Lake. Yes, I know. I forgot his.
It's all right.
I got it. I forgot. Thank you, Dad. I forgot his birthday yesterday. So I'm going to give another celebrity shout out. Happy 42nd birthday to Kip Weeks. Another really, 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 really great guy. For those of you who don't know Kip, he was the main killer, if you want to call them that, in the movie The Strangers. So thank you for making that movie and scaring the crap out of my sister. And yeah, thank you for being a cool dude too. So happy birthday to the two of you. There's our celebrity shout outs for the day.
There you go. Celebrity shout outs are always good.
I love them. We're just doing lots of shout outs today. I mean, we got the new baby girl, some celebrities.
Gonna call her UPR.
Right?
I'm almost there. Trust me. I am almost there. It goes.
Are you guys waiting for the movie Annabelle? I do actually want to see that movie. I saw the trailer for it and it looks really good.
Yeah, I want to see Annabelle. I saw the first one.
Yes.
What was the first one?
Annabelle.
It was Annabelle?
Yep.
All right.
This one is like the creation of Annabelle or something like that. I don't know. I forget the exact title of it, but it does look pretty good.
I don't think are Ed and Lorraine Warren involved in this one?
No, it's kind of like a how
How it
it got
started.
started type of deal. Yeah. Looks good though.
What was the one that? Oh no, that was. What was the one Ed and Lorraine Warren were involved in?
Conjuring Annabelle.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. This is just a pain in the ass.
Jason, since you asked that question, what are your thoughts on the movie? Are you waiting for it? You excited for it? Hold that thought.
Hold that
John
thought.
got it out.
Hold that thought. Okay, so now Right there, the little glass guy right here. Right there. Right there. Okay. Give me 1 second. It's gonna. Some bitch. This camera was never made to go back together again, so I'm not too worried about it because this is one I just bought cheap at the store. The Canon will work. I just have to get it there. So I'm not too worried about this guy. Gently kind of. So anyways, that little glass is the filter that you see in there. The little brown guy there. Okay. Now I'm not going to put this camera back together again, nor am I going to put the Canon back together again because I'm irritated. So now if you get irritated, you got to step away. If you can see the table right now.
It is really entertaining.
It's in parts. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I pointed to the wrong thing. I gave you the wrong thing. No, we didn't. So see this square right here? Okay. Usually the filter is sitting right on that. Normally. And you can, it's that easy. You can just pull right off. Unless it is that easy right now.
Wouldn't that be something?
You son of a bitch. Excuse my French. Yes, I did show you the wrong thing. I apologize. I got it. It's right here. That is an infrared filter. It was sitting on the square thing. So I went through all that little trouble to find it. These filters are usually in all sorts of different places. That's why I was attacking the wrong area. Normally, if I just took that off, slid it off, I would have been able to put it right back in.
Huh.
Oh, wow, it is already, huh?
Wow.
So now I'm actually going to fast forward here. And I'm going to go get a camera that I did convert. So after you put everything back together and get it all squared away, we're gonna test it, and I'll show you. Be right back. Keep them entertained for a moment.
Are you not entertained? Another movie reference. Anybody? Yeah, right. Yeah. Yes, they are all linked together. I'm excited to see them, Jason. I do like those movies. I think they're really good. Bueller? Anybody in YouTube land?
Hopefully this battery isn't dead in this camera.
You know, with how this is going, yeah. I mean,
we have now fast forwarded many hours, and you put your camera back together. Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
Shows a way we could just like edit.
I wish I could edit that whole hour.
Yeah.
So now we're going to turn it on and see if it works. Now, here's a little hint. We're going to be building these next live. This is way easier than the camera. So I'm going to turn my camera on. My infrared light on. And we're going to make sure it works. You can see the infrared light is on, but not totally picking it up by the computer. So now I'm going to shut the lights off.
Ooh, let's get dark in here. Hello. YouTube is out.
No, we did not go dead. I am still here.
Dude, Facebook looks really cool with the unexplained paranormal in the background.
I got one downstairs that glows in the dark.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so now I'm going to turn my camera on, and it works. And now
Found by light.
You're going to hopefully no infrared light, infrared light. No infrared light, infrared light. Okay. Same thing. Hopefully they can see it. Yep, you can see it. Okay, so there you go. All right. Now you see my infrared light. So the pink hue is actually that you see in there is the infrared. Sorry, I'm taking pictures over here. Is the infrared light that is being picked up since you've taken the filter out. Okay, this was a rather easy camera to take apart.
Where have I heard that before? No,
Yeah,
just
well,
kidding.
this
I'm
one,
just
this
kidding. Yeah.
model was easy. The other one is not. So now I'm going to turn the lights back on. Now that you saw it, okay.
So that's the finished.
That's the finished
product.
I wish I could have taken it, torn it down, and put it back together so you could see it.
Like Facebook.
All right. But unfortunately, these cameras were not going to cooperate, and I picked one that was too difficult to do live. So, saying that, let's talk about in 2 weeks, next live. I'm actually going to show you how to build these, which is really, really easy. And you can say I've heard that before all you want, but these are way easier than the camera ever will be. Okay, and I just want to show you how easy it is. It's the 6 infrared 10 millimeter 850 NM. Do not get the 950s. They won't work for this. Get the 850s. 10 millimeter 850 NM, 200 milliwatt, or, which I think is the same thing, 1.5 volt to 3.6 volts. I think it is, or 1.5 to 3 volts. 10 millimeter being the size. I'm not sure what the 850 means, but I'm sure it means something. And it runs off a 9-volt battery. That's it. LEDs, a project box, a 9-volt plug, battery connector. You can get a switch if you want to, but I'm going to show you how to make this without one because I like to take my batteries out. A 9-volt battery clip. Okay. And if you want to add this on, you can, which is basically a 1/4-inch bolt, and on it is welded on is a quarter 20. Jesus, I can't even talk. A quarter 20 nut. So I had my friend weld them on there. You can see the weld. Okay. All right. And then what I put here was a quarter 20 bolt with a quarter 20 nut. Tied it together, well, tightened it together, and then I put my own little thumb screw on there, okay? So you all can see it at home on Facebook, all right?
Robin. Hello, Robin. Nice of you to
What's
join.
going on? Who are you and where have you been?
Yeah, where have you been all our lives?
And then I'll show you on the back here, all right? That's all you're going to do is basically solder them together. But what you got to remember is this is the positive, that's the negative. So positive lead to the this, and then the negative lead to the positive. I'll go over this in 2 weeks with you. It's really, really easy. It works really, really good. This I can hit 10 feet with this no problem with this little guy. And they work better, I think, with the infrared cameras than they do the full spectrum cameras, because on the full spectrum camera with this guy in this pattern, you tend to get a spotlight over a floodlight. And so I'm trying right now to reproduce a floodlight. And once I do, I will show you how to make one of those. But right now I'm going to show you how to make a spotlight. And spotlights are better for big rooms and outdoors. Floodlights are better for smaller rooms and shorter hallways and stuff like that, and indoors or close up. All depends on what you're doing. So that is that. And then when you're done, this is what the final product will look like. This is what I was trying to aim to do, because I have other rigs that I made and they're just becoming too cumbersome. Okay, it works really good. All right. So next week, if you're going to do this with me, 10 millimeter 850 NM, 1.5 volt or 200 milliwatts. Okay. A project box, a 9-volt battery clip, a 9-volt battery holder, a 9-volt battery clip. Okay. Some soldering iron, glue gun. You're going to need a 10 millimeter drill, 13/32 drill, which will do the same thing. And if you have to, get a 3/8, and I'll show you how to work that. All right. Until then, any other questions or comments, please feel free. And I will put up a list of things you're going to need for next week, in 2 weeks. So that way, if you decide to follow along, this is real easy compared to the camera. But and hopefully I get the camera working and you guys can all see it working again. All right. So
The poor kid.
yeah, the poor camera.
Yeah. It's okay, buddy.
Yeah. That might have a chance.
Well, yeah.
That will have a chance. But the Sony CyberShot that I just took apart, no. Same camera though, just different model. This is a 7.2 and the other one was a 12.1.
It's funny how like one little different model can
one
make
little
a
different
huge
model.
difference in. I mean, understandable because obviously it's different parts and everything like that. But still, it's like it's crazy.
Right. Oh, and this here, if you're wondering what this is just some aluminum tape that I had. I stuck it on there to help reflect. So, but for now, I'm gonna say peace out. I'm irritated at the cameras right now. So,
Unless if there's any questions.
yeah, you got a couple minutes. Unless there's any questions, feel free.
Questions, comments, concerns.
Anything.
Anything, just
Go.
saying, hey, how are you guys? We'll even take that because we're good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good. He's
irritated.
yeah.
A whole bunch of swear words should be coming out of my mouth right now, but
Yeah.
because I'm with you guys, I'm not gonna let that happen.
She's like, as soon as the camera goes off, whoop, all bets are off. I'm gonna run that way and make sure I'm far away from him when the cameras do go off. Anybody? Anybody in Facebook land?
YouTube. Bueller.
Mueller. Well, in that case,
All right.
why would Ryan Weiss say hey? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. You were if I recall, you were cheering for Atlanta.
Wait. And he's my moderator?
Yeah, there's something wrong with that.
You're fired.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't? Yeah, hey, you know what? I'm gonna send you one of these. Leave your address on our page, and I'll send it down to you.
You're fired.
Yeah. So, hey, we are now hiring positions for a new moderator on
Just kidding,
YouTube.
Cody. Just kidding, buddy.
No, we love you, Cody. Yeah, baseball stuff.
All right, Jeff, have a good one.
Jeff, peace. I was cheering for New England. Oh, well, in that case.
All right, you're not fired.
Yeah, you're back on. You're back on the bandwagon. Yeah. All right, welcome back. Oh man.
All right.
You hate the hat, you hate the tattoo, you'll hate everything else about me because of Boston, baby.
All right, it is that time. So next week, get all your infrared light stuff, and I'll show you how to make one of those. And we'll make those. I'll put a list up on the event that I create for the live that we're going to do, and tell you what you need if you're going to follow along. All right. It's wicked easy to do. I said that about the cameras, but this is real easy to do. And we'll do that. All right. Till then. Peace.
Hold on to your butts while we play you out with our music. I just love that singing. I don't know why. Samuel L. Jackson. Really, man? Or dad? This is like when you see the shows, you're like, can we take a break? I'll like just consider it. You could play like.
Hi, YouTube land. We love you. Peace out. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
I won't be able to say.